Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Now in today's video, guys, this is going to be somewhat of a service for some of you Minions fans out there, and I know there are some on this channel. I'm going to be doing a review for the new Minions Rise of Gru, but first, of course, I do have a couple of announcements to make. For this review, and as well as the ranking that I'm going to be making for the Minions and Despicable Me movies, I know you guys are going to be excited for that. I'm going to record and edit them both today and get them released. It's going to be a late release, but you guys will see it in the morning as well, so even if you're asleep, you'll wake up, you'll see the review or whatever. I'm wearing my, I tried my best for these two reviews. I'm wearing an orange t-shirt. I don't have any yellow t-shirts, sadly, so this is the closest I could get. I guess I'll show the other memorabilia or whatever you want to call it in the review, but I did get some promotional items from the movie theater because I do work at the movie theater that I'll show you guys in the review. And that's pretty much all the Minions stuff I have. I'm not a huge Minions fan or anything like that. Don't take this the wrong way or anything like that, but I wanted to do this because I know there's some big Minions fans out there, some close friends of mine that really like Minions. But as far as other upcoming content, I'm getting to work on the Michael Myers vs. Candyman round 6 of the horror slasher killer matchup, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, for Ars Political, I'm trying to find another topic to do, so once I get that figured out, I will upload another video for that. And then just the general announcements that I always make in every video: read the community post to stay up to date, and join the Discord. The link is in the About section. Other than that, let's get on to the review. This should serve as a quicker review, and as well as the ranking should be a quicker ranking, because there's not a lot of thought that you really need to put into the Minions movies. You really just go in for a quick hour and a half of just laughs and giggles, and that's exactly what this movie was. It was not on my priority list or anything like that, but it was a nice quick hour and a half of enjoyment. I really did like it. I know it's obviously a kid's movie. These weren't the best jokes I've ever heard, but Minions has always been that thing where no matter how stupid it gets, it's still kind of funny. Not everybody likes Minions. Some people find them annoying, some people find them really, really funny. I'm just kind of in the middle. I wasn't dying the whole entire movie. Other kids were obviously laughing quite a bit by every little joke they made. I wasn't like that, but there were some genuinely funny moments in the movie, and I really did enjoy the quick hour and a half. It's really nice and relieving to step away from all of the other movies that I watch and just watch a quick hour and a half movie, unlike all the other movies that I watch, which are usually 2 to 2.5 hours. It's really nice just to have a quick hour and a half watch. But to quickly go over the plot, this serves as a sequel to the prequel of the Minions movie that came out a couple of years ago. I know that's a little bit confusing, but the first Minions movie that was a prequel to the Despicable Me movies left off with Gru finally being introduced after they defeated the Scarlet Bandit. I believe that's what she was called. And this movie continues off of that, and we get to see a little bit more of the backstory of how Gru came to be a villain and how he met up with the Minions and everything like that. So he starts his base. In this movie, you get to see that he starts his base in his mother's basement, where all the Minions are and everything like that, and where they plan everything. And he wants to join this Vicious Six that's hiring new people, but the Vicious Six doesn't believe in Gru because he's just a kid and everything like that, and they don't think he's going to be enough to help with their crimes and everything like that. But he ends up, while they're being distracted, stealing one of these very, very valuable necklaces that they have, and they end up going after Gru and all the Minions and everything like that, trying to steal back the necklace. Gru eventually in this movie as well, there's a little bit of a side plot where he finds this other villain that used to be a part of the Vicious Six, but he left the Vicious Six because they were rude to him and everything like that. So you get a little bit of a cool side plot with that as well. So that's pretty much the general plot of the movie. What do I think about it? I think on the enjoyment level, just like pretty much every other Minions movie, I did enjoy it quite well. Again, quick hour and a half, laughed for a good majority of the time. But on a plot level, I don't think it lived up to its name as The Rise of Gru. I was actually excited to see what they were going to do after the first Minions movie with Gru and everything like that, learning the backstory of him. And I really don't think this was that interesting of a backstory. I think they got too much sidetracked with, keeping the Minions in the movie for as long as possible. Instead of focusing on Gru and focusing on his character and his development, they got sidetracked quite a bit with showing the Minions for most of the movie and, them, pulling off their jokes and everything like that. So I think they got sidetracked too much and it just took away from the main plot. And instead, they were just like, here's all the Minions goodness. Forget about all the other stuff we said we were going to do. So, I don't know. On an enjoyment level, just like any other Minions movie, I did enjoy it. I can't say anything else. But in terms of the plot, I think they just kind of let me down a little bit with the backstory. I think, in fact, the side plot that they established was better than the main plot where the Vicious Six is going after Gru and all the minions. I think the side plot where he's learning from this person who left the Vicious Six was a lot more interesting. So, I believe on Rotten Tomatoes, I think that's pretty much all I have to say for the review. But on Rotten Tomatoes, I gave this movie, I believe, a 3 out of 5 stars, and you know that I do this out of 10. So converting the stars to the out of 10 score, I'm going to be giving this movie a 6 out of 10. I think the enjoyment warrants me enough to put it above a 5 out of 10 to a 6 out of 10. Like I said, I don't think they utterly failed with the movie or anything like that, but I think they just got too sidetracked, and I think they could have done better with the main plot, but I think they really nailed that interesting side plot that they established. So, like I said, on an enjoyment level, really enjoyed it, and if you like Minions, or if you have any kids or anything like that, or you just like a quick hour and a half watch, I definitely recommend you go into the theater and watch this. It's definitely going to be a lot quicker going into the theater instead of watching it at home, I'll tell you that much. So if you just like a quick hour and a half watch, I think you'll enjoy this movie, and you'll be laughing for a majority of the time. But on a plot level, I don't think this movie hit the nail in the coffin as well as some of the other installments that Despicable Me has brought us. So overall, that's pretty much all I have to say. Stay tuned for the ranking that's going to be coming right after this. I'm going to be releasing them fairly at the same time. I'm going to edit and upload this review, and then I'm going to edit and upload the Minions review, or whatever you want to... the Minions ranking. Sorry, getting completely messed up here. The Minions ranking right after that. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the next round of Horror Slasher Killer matchups. And if you're subscribed to Ars Political, stay tuned for that future content on there. But if you're not subscribed and you're interested in politics, go subscribe. I'm trying to build that channel right now. So help me out there. And other than that, join the Discord. Link is in the About section. Read the community post to stay up to date. And like and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you next time.